We welcome you to Los Angeles. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Okay, all set to go. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Mike Cameron. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Gets under and pops it up. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Barry Larkin. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That misses. 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one misses. Ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now. Ozzie Smith getting ready to hit. Foul ball. And that will end the inning. Here's a big power threat. Christian Walker. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And there's the strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And there's a foul ball. Pitchers and catchers have a unique bond in general, but Gallen and Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same page when you get into the ball game.
Will Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Welcome back. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
Man at first with one gone. Curtis Granderson digs in now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Marte on the move. And a foul ball. Next one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. The 1-2. Runner on the move again. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Runner goes again. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back here at Chavez Ravine, here's Jared Kelnick. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Slice the other way and foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And now one away. Brooks Robinson now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground right side. Over to first. Robinson retired.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Geraldo Perdomo at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. There's a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Stays alive. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in for New York, Marcus Semien. The pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs.
2 balls, no strike.
Kicks and deals. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. In plenty of time to first. And Semien is out.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
This to center field. Makes the grab. And there's 2 down. Gary Carter up now for the Mets. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That's back. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back here at Dodger Stadium with Merrifield up to the plate.
The second baseman,
Gallen back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting it, the right field.
Here's some real power at the plate. Kerry Carpenter. Next pitch is popped up. Larkin hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And next for LA, Chas McCormick. Big time power. Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. That's out number 3. Back here in LA, digging in, Mike Cameron.
Number 34, Mike.
Pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Slice down the right side. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And the leadoff man aboard. And it gets by him.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Now here is Ozzie Smith.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves. There are hitters you love to watch hit, pitchers you love to watch pitch, but with Ozzie Smith, he was a player you love to watch field his position, a shortstop virtuoso.
And it's fouled away. On the ground. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. huge strikeout there. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Christian Walker. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. In there at the knees, strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Strike two. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Center field. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now back. The catcher.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Starling Marte up to hit. And the right-hander back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Merrifield slings to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And stepping in is the speedy Curtis Granderson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And a curve is down and in.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
On the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
2 outs, runner at first. And here is Manny Machado. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch way upstairs. Way high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Simeon at second with 2 down. Out to short, Perdomo. Jump throw. That ends the frame. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kelman.
The left fielder,
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Next pitch misses. Ball one.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brooks Robinson. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and there are two down. Geraldo Perdomo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just missing there. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Next offering is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And welcome back. And now it's going to be Gary Carter.
Gary Carter. Number 72.
The line to kick the pitch. Merrifield on to first, and they take care of Carter for the out. And next for the Mets, Mike Cameron, 1 for 2. Swung on, belted. McCormick going back on this one. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one a little bit high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Gallen back to work. Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. And he deals. And there's a ball.
3-ball. Strike.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
And now the right fielder, Terry Carpenter. He popped out his first time. In the air on the infield, Gallen under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
McCormick at the plate now, and that's inside. There's a strike.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now it's going to be Christian Walker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker. Up and in, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. 2 outs. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Inning over. Back here at Dodger Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. So now here's the Mets DH, Ozzie Smith. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Alonso, the next to hit, takes outside. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pitch. That one missed. One down, base is empty. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Starling Marte. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Fought off foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That's inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Back here in L.A. and now Freddie Freeman.
The designated hitter.
The right-hander back to work. And ball one. Now 1-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball two. Popped up left side. Machado under it, calls it in, and there's one away. The batter now will be Will Smith. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. That one's in there, 0-1. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Next offering upstairs. Up the middle. What a stop. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, that is such a tough play, but these guys make it look easy. They slow the game down. That diving stop right there, it's only part of the equation. Then you got to collect yourself, get up, make a good throw, and you got to get it there in time. That's the toughest part, especially when it's got to be on the money.
Kelnick, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Curtis Granderson. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your...
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That's gotta feel good. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. Now it's Marcus Semien. This guy with light tower power. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. And now it's Manny Machado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Merrifield gets under it and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Gary Carter, the next to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. McCormick on the run. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Strike 3, got him swinging. And that's the first out. And up next for Los Angeles, Geraldo Perdomo, known for his late inning heroics. Ground ball right side. Semien toss over to first, and that quickly 2 away. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Merrifield up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Two balls, no strikes to count.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And now a full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Mike Cameron.
Good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
And the batter now, Barry Larkin. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Next one misses, and that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's the DH, Ozzie Smith. That's hard hit on the line. That's a hit. Nice grab. Runner scores from second as they add on an insurance run. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. And now 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach.
In the air, center field. McCormick has it sized up. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third.
They had a chance to add to their lead right there, and they did with the sac fly. Nice job of getting it done. Really good execution with that at bat.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. The throw in time. Got him. And that'll do it. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Everyone. Attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
3 outs from a no-hitter. And a ball evens the count. Lifted in the air, right center field. Granderson sizing this one up. Hauls it in after a long run. 1 down. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. McCormick stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. In the air, right field. Granderson moving back for this one. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Man, 1 out away. We've seen no-nos get broken up on the final out before. Man, I'm excited. And nervous all at the same time right now.
And the no-hit bid comes down to this. 1 more out to get. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And it's a no-hitter.
Congratulations to him. He was dominant all game long. Got some really nice play behind him defensively. It seemed like everyone was on board, pulling for him to finish the no-hitter, but most importantly, get the W for the team.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.